welcome to this video. Here we're going to calculate the number of ATP synthesized per 1 molecule of glucose. So, you'll remember that, first of all, we need phosphorylation in order for ATP to be produced. You'll also remember that there are two types of phosphorylation. There is substrate level phosphorylation and also oxidative phosphorylation. Now, let's think in terms of the steps of cellular respiration. So you may also recall that in glycolysis, due to substrate level phosphorylation, we produce 2 ATP, and that in the citric acid cycle, we also produce 2 ATP. Now, some people may say like, hey, I thought that, in the citric acid cycle, we make 1 ATP. Well, to be exact, it's 1 molecule of acetyl coenzyme A that makes 1 ATP. But you'll remember that for 1 molecule of glucose, we actually make 2 acetyl coenzymes. So that means that we should be making 2 ATP in total. And the logic applies to elsewhere, right? Well, for example, pyruvate acids. When we explained it, I explained it in terms of 1 pyruvate acid, but really there should be 2 pyruvate acids, and therefore you can multiply 2 to the corresponding numbers, whatever that logic applies. So we get that 2 ATP from citric acid cycle and 2 ATP from glycolysis. So we make a total of 4 ATP from substrate level phosphorylation. Now, when it comes to oxidative phosphorylation, you'll remember that before we even go talk about ATP, from glycolysis, pyruvate oxidation, and the citric acid cycle, which are the first 3 steps of cellular respiration, that we produced 10 NADH and 2 FADH2. You'll also remember that through oxidative phosphorylation, 1 NADH produces 2.5 ATP, and that FADH2 produces 1.5 ATP. So, since we have 10 and 2, 10, 2, so 10 times 2.5 is 25, and 2 times 1.5 is 3. So we will make 25 ATP and 3 ATP respectively from each molecule. And that is a grand total of 28 ATP from oxidative phosphorylation. We're almost there. What is then the grand total when it comes to cellular respiration? Well, for 1 molecule of glucose, we will then make 4 plus 28, which is 32. So a grand total of 32 ATP from 1 molecule of glucose in cellular respiration. That's it, guys. And there is, of course, some variation to this number. And the reasons and a possible scenario I'll cover in the next few videos. But that's it, guys, in a nutshell. See you guys in the next video.